Hey, what is up, gamers and YouTubers? JC here back, and it's been a little while since I actually made a video. I haven't posted any videos to YouTube for a while because, well, I'll tell you in a second. But anyway, I just want to tell you one thing. I got on Rust after I was playing the experimental, and there's really nothing on the experimental. It's just so that you can take a look at it's like visuals, so you can see like what they're working on. But anyway, I'm hopping on Rust, just because I want to make a video, kind of talking to you guys, and I don't know. I felt like Rust because I just got done reading the dev blogs of Rust, and so anyway, um, I don't know. I've been working on I've been improving my programming skills. Let me say that. It's been a while. Like when I started, I've been getting back into programming games again because I did publish one, and I'll probably publish another one here in the next month, which is a lot better, and I'm really happy with how it's coming out. There's a couple things that I'm probably gonna leave, not even gonna worry about. Doesn't really affect the how the game plays. It just it's gonna affect visuals, and it's just a simple animation error. I probably won't fix it. I don't know. We'll see how the game goes. I'll probably publish it with that because there's a fireplace here. Is there anything in it? There is. There's wood. Oh, don't mess with me. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna publish another one. I'll let you guys know what it is once I'm done with it, and it's gonna be a mobile game for Android again. I haven't I haven't published games to what is it? I forget what it's called. I haven't published games for um, Apple products. Let me just put it that way to the App Store because I don't own any iPhones or iPods, so I can't test out the game. And if I can't test out the game, um, well, if it has any serious bugs to it or problems to it, then uh, Apple's just going to straight up turn it down. Whereas I don't have that issue with Android, but I also have Android products, so I know what I'm doing with that. But anyway, getting back to the story, I'm been working on this game for a little while now. I've had an issue with a randomizer, and I finally got it set up. I'm not trying to like totally geek out on you guys, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a big nerd. I've just been having a lot of fun with programming, and so there's that's just all I have to say about it. And anyway, there is like reasoning to this is because I'm not the best at like art, creating characters, worlds, and stuff in any kind of art program, or what is this? Oh, someone's sleeping bag. So I'm not the best at like that kind of stuff, and I do know someone that is really good at that. He's a game developer. He's just an indie game developer, which is basically what I am. Well, that is what I am. Um, Indie, I'm sure everybody's heard about indie games. It's just independent development and stuff like that. But um, anyway, he's been having a lot of fun, programming as well. He's started with another programmer, another game engine, and it basically enticed me to look at it because he was telling me it was really good, and I started playing around with it. I was like, yeah, this is I don't know. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I thought it wasn't all that good, but I started looking into it a little more, and I was like, oh my god, there's so many things I can do with this thing, and so of course it enticed me to play around with it more, and I played around with it to the point to where I was able to understand code a lot more, and um, so from that point, I'm pretty much now sitting at gunshots. I don't hear no gunshots, so I think I'm safe. But anyway, so now like I'm just looking at like I don't know. I really had fun grinding. Like my whole plan was like I was gonna make a fake game, but I was gonna make a game just for fun. Like it wasn't gonna be something that I published, and I didn't really make like all the mechanics because actually after. looking at it, the mechanics is stuff like I already knew, but generating the world and stuff in this thing was the most complicated things that I could do, which was to create a 3D game. Now this game engine's mostly a 2D two-dimensional game, but if you put all the programming in, you can make your own 3D games out of it. So I played around with it. I created a basic room. I imported some 3D models, and I played around with it. The thing I didn't like about it, now this is, I'll tell you what the engine is. It's a Game Maker Studio. And one thing I didn't like about it, which is, kind of right off the bat, is, like I said, it's a 2D engine. So when you create the model, you create it in another program, of course, which is expected. That's fine because most 3D game engines is best to program from another model. But anyway, you program. You create these models, okay, and then you import them. Well, you can't see the model until you play the game, so that just creates it just creates a lot of issues that I don't want to go through the grinding process of, like, if I wanted to create a building and I wanted to put functional doors on it and a whole bunch of things like that. Oh, it's gonna be night. I'm sad now. I hear someone. Their mic's flickering. Uh, or is that me? No, it might be them. There's someone over there. I'm not gonna stalk him because I'm gonna die soon. Did I get that? I got the pig right. Oh, I had to remap all my controls after switching back to the development version. Oops, that's the wrong one. Hey man, how's it going? Hello. Have some wood, man. Oops. Have some wood, man. There you go. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting into the game. Um, what am I saying? All right, so yeah, 2D game. The engine is what is mostly available. You can produce 3D games in it, but it just created so many issues. Like I couldn't mentally go through the grinding process of figuring out each individual aspect because, like, I had already created like the open world. I had the functions in, and to add, like, after that, that was like the most complicated thing was adding the object, except for adding like doors and stuff. That'd be more complicated because then I have to figure out the exact coordinates of like the doorways and stuff. And oh my god, there's a zombie animal. I forgot about those things. I actually miss the zombies in this game so much. Um, okay, now I hear gunshots. I'm being shot at. I am being shot at. I saw those bullets slinging down towards me. Anyway, so I don't really want to go through the grinding process of figuring out each codes. So I have another game engine in mind. I'm not going to reveal what it is because there's actually a project that I'm going to be working on. It's going to take a while. I don't know. Maybe as I go, I'll be revealing more of it. It's probably going to be really dark, isn't it? It should be fine. Should be fine. I'll just look up at the moon. Ah, he picked my trail up again. He picked my scent up again. I seriously think somebody's trying to kill me. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, yeah, so I'll be working on a game. This one's going to be a legitimate 3D game, and I just I'm actually really excited. Oh, just leave me alone, you stupid things. So I'm really excited to be working on it. I'm actually kind of got some ideas in mind, and I'm not going to with all things out. Going back to like earlier, a little bit what I was saying before was this game maker that I've been, I know. He's actually a friend that I met through another friend. It's his brother, and oh, so sad. Okay, there we go. I still got the skills to bandage myself while running. Anyway, I'm just getting so off sidetracked. I'm gonna die here. I just know it, and I have like accomplished nothing. But I just wanted to make a video to talk to you guys, and I wanted to do something in the process. I'm still probably gonna play Rust for a little while after this, but just because I like Rust. It's a good game. It's a good game. So anyway, so my plans is, like, I'm gonna make this game, and it's gonna take a lot of time away from YouTube again because, like, my whole thing was when I was just creating some test worlds and just testing out some game stuff in this don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be working on some more 2D games because I have another game in mind that I wanted to do because 2D games are like my filler games, and it's just something that's just take my ideas out of my head and splash them on paper, you know. So I'm going to be making more 2D games, but I'm going to make some really good ones, which Game Maker Studio is going to allow me to pretty much, make anything my heart desires. I might do a light third-person 3D game. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I've been really excited after looking into Game Maker Studio on making 2D games. But for 3D games, not so much. Um, but it just really amazes me. 3D games. I'm sorry. I like I said, I've been the amount of like the coding and stuff that I got into Game Maker Studio to produce like the 3D rooms. I'm trying not to nerd out on you guys. I hope this isn't. You guys got to tell me so I like so the next video I don't just like nerd out on you guys and I just bore you to death on information like this. But um, it's just kind of in my I don't know. It's part of me to want to make a. Um, I can make a campfire. Yes. Oh, I forgot it takes time to craft. Okay, totally forgot about that. So it's just kind of in. I just want. I have the desire to make a game that a lot of people are going to love, and I have an idea for a 3D game uh, that I think you will all love. It's going to be different. It's going to be a different kind of post-apocalyptic game. I'm just going to say that. And like I said, I don't know when it's going to be released. I don't know, how I'm going to do with it. It's pretty much just going to be myself programming the whole thing. So it's not like I got a whole team. However, I'm going to try to encourage this guy that I know to create the like the cities and stuff in like all the 3D objects because I've seen his art and he is just amazing. Uh, and he doesn't like programming, so it kind of really works out for both of us because he doesn't like programming. I really like programming. He's great at art and he loves making art, and I don't mind making art, but I know I'm not great at making art, and I probably never will be. It's just something that frustrates me. I'd rather program than. Can I put this? No, I can't. What am I doing? I don't know how to use these things anymore. Um, so I'm not like super genius, but he's been wanting someone to code for him. So I'm sure we'll be doing some collabs soon, and I'll fill you guys in when we start the project, and I'll probably snap off some pictures as we go and just kind of tweet them out or something. Maybe post them in a YouTube video. I'm trying not to stop YouTube, guys, but it's just one of those things. I set a goal. I'm probably gonna end the video after this food's cooked, but because I did absolutely nothing in the game. But this was all to talk to you guys. So I'm probably going to. What was I saying? I'm trying not to stop YouTube videos. I do have some ready to go, but with programming, it's just like you set a goal. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna work for a couple hours on this, and everything will be fine. When all in reality, I work. I have a job. So I'm working 6 to 8 hours a day as it is. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna work a couple hours, program for a couple hours, and some days it turns into 4 hours, 6 hours. Yesterday, I think I did like almost 15 hours, and accomplished a lot. Like I learned a lot. I didn't really accomplish a lot because it was just fun, for fun. But I did accomplish a lot. I learned a lot, rather. So, with that said, I do hope you guys forgive me for not uploading a crazy amount of videos. I'm going to try to get these videos rendered out. Now, if I put some series on hold, it's mostly because they take quite a bit. I'm also trying to set up a turn my Herobrine Survival into a mod pack for you guys, so that it's not just a bunch of mods put together. It's going to be a mod pack, like you got Feed the Beast and stuff like that. So it's going to definitely mean that'll be adding more mods to it, and I'm trying to get that straightened out. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it here. I think I got a lot out that I wanted to say, just to fill you guys in on what I've been doing lately. I don't know, guys. It's so enjoyable for me. I'm sorry. It's just my mind. I'm just gonna keep talking. I'll keep talking to myself. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, guys. It's just the technical part of programming really gets me, and it really, I don't know, it's really good. So anyway, I'm probably going to be making a bunch of weird videos lately. Well, not lately, but I'll start making a bunch of different videos. It may not be just on Minecraft anymore, just because I have some ideas in mind. Like I have video ideas, but like I said too, is I'm really trying to do something with programming and game development. So I think I'm gonna start creating some games that you guys might really like. I'm going to start getting into creating multiplayer games and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I'll fill you in more on the next video if you guys don't mind me talking about game development kind of things. And of course, guys, when I start working on the project, if I'm going to really ask for your feedback on what we can do with the game. And I'll leave it at that, guys. So I'll talk to you back in more in the next video, or actually a couple of videos won't be me talking to you about this because they just made prior to this video. So anyway, I'll see you guys back in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more for some of the games that I create. And yeah, guys, this has been JC, doing what I always do on Rust. Absolutely nothing. See you guys in the next video. Peace!